I'll go ahead and give my wide receiver play. It's going to be George Pickens. I think that it's not a fluke, the fact that the Cowboys did throw as much as they did, versus the Eagles. I think they want to continue to attack with both of these wide receivers. I think there were limited chances based on what the matchup looked like and him being on the outside. I think that there are going to be really good matchups for George Pickens going against this Giants cornerback room that can be had on a consistent basis. I think that the Cowboys offensive line actually show that they can get Dak Prescott the time necessary to deliver the ball as well. So I like that mismatch on the outside, and I think George Pickens should be in your fantasy lineups this upcoming week. Manny, who's your wide receiver play?
This week I got to go with my guy Ricky P. They did bring in Kendrick Bourne, but they did lose Kittle for at least 4 games. So I think with Mac Jones coming in, I think he's shown that over his past stint in Jacksonville that he still has the deep ball. He was able to accelerate. Brian Thomas's ascension into top 12 wide receiver status. So I think we're going to see that a little bit of that this week with Ricky Pearsall. They already showed that they have a little bit of a connection, so I'm expecting that to replicate this week against the Saints. They gave up a big play to Marvin last week. I think about 45 yards. I'm expecting to see at least maybe two, at least one big play, but I think they're going to start connecting, and we're going to see fireworks from Mac Jones and Ricky P.